Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA.
Let's go.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on Miami. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. And it's Gasol at the center.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
And James gets it to go.
Well, this is what he does. He is a threat to generate points every time down the floor.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by LeBron James. And Green slams it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Now here's Leonard. Gasol kicks to Aldridge. Out to Parker. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. San Antonio on defense. It's a three-point game. Wade passes to Chalmers. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Well, we have mad bombers on both of these teams, each one bringing it from the depths.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Chalmers. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, it seems like they can't miss out there, and they haven't. 4 for 4.
And here's LeBron outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wade's got his first points of the game. Parker dishes to Green. Outside Gasol. And here's Leonard from 3. They kick it out to Green. Here's Gasol. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now, here's Wade. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Good chance you're getting to phase 2 of your defense here as you make adjustments to try and cool him down.
Here's Haslam, and another basket for Miami.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for James. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Shots good by Mills.
And there's that quickness. Mills trying to do a better job of attacking inside these days.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Miami shooting their first free throw this game. The free throw off from Ray Allen. And Simmons kicks to Mills. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Launches it. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Yeah, fans are getting their money's worth already. If you like high-scoring affairs, you're in the right place.
And a wide open look for Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And that one, good.
Bounced it through for the assist. Nice execution.
Now here's Anderson. Stolen by Allen. Bosch with it. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Heat good for two.
And a big height advantage right there.
And sometimes it's not just the height, it's the flow in the shooting motion. Extremely effective from the mid-range.
And stolen by Simmons. Hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 5. Here's Allen. Out to Miller. Off target from outside. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
Having complete control over what it is you're doing and avoiding distractions. It's hard to accomplish, but good job so far tonight.
They've got Miller. Norris Cole is out there with Allen. Then there's Haslam. And it's Battier in the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That gives them the lead. He's got 8.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
I'm just impressed by sheer relentlessness these teams are showing. Neither side giving an inch.
Allen, that's good. San Antonio leading. Here's Murray. Leonard the pass to Murray. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Good D by Miller. Leonard with the steal. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. He gets it in there.
Well, the D right in his face, Kawhi couldn't care less. That's the expressionless assassin we've come to respect.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
And that's what we're seeing more and more. Point guards who can finish as well as they make the play.
James checked in for Shane Battier. And San Antonio also making a switch. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Simmons. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Cole. Here's James. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, getting after it right now. You love the passion and desire on that play. Excellent rebound, and then the stick back.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Norris Cole.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kawhi Leonard is a low-key superstar. He doesn't have 5 words to say to anybody. He said recently, I'm not one of the guys in it for the fame. I'm here so I can take care of my family, take care of myself. I love the game of basketball, and as long as I can keep playing and try to get some more championships with the organization, I'll be happy. And that makes him a perfect fit with this franchise, Kevin.
All about the game, DA. Thanks. Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. San Antonio trailing here. Left side Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And Aldridge slams it in. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Mills, he's checked in for Parker. The Spurs have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. The Heat trail by 5.
Oh, wow.
Hello. It's a beautiful jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The offensive rebound. Bosh kicks to LeBron. Wade against Ginobili. With the fadeaway. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dwayne Wade.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Allen kicks to Chalmers.
Whoa.
And it's going to be out of
Where
bounds.
was
The
he
Spurs will take
going?
it.
Like, you just don't like turnovers ever, but they happen. Hopefully they'll learn from that mistake.
And the Heat making a change here. Battier's checked in. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio. Back to Mills. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Mills has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for San Antonio. Anderson again. James. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
We might be in for a career night here, guys. He was solid in the first quarter. He's been even better here in the second.
No, block that nigger.
It's Anderson with the drive.
I gotta stop.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip the season ago.
And the Heat with some changes. Miller comes in for LeBron. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wade gets the bucket. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mills. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The Australian-born Patty Mills, former second-round pick. Who knew Mills would someday win an NBA championship? Well, the Spurs did.
And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Cole. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Got a call on a Tuesday. I love this. Come on, fuck.
The Heat making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Allen outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I'm gonna foul you. I'm gonna get that ball back. I didn't do nothing.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Good if it goes. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Wow, he got 3 points for no reason.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
For no reason.
What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Thank you.
Well, showed great discipline and only took good shots. So we'll see if he can keep that decision-making up here in the third.
I said thank you.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Okay.
On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars at the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green, the tried and
What was
tested
that?
backcourt. It's Gasol
Harvey
at
shitting
the
this
pivot spot, manning
this
the
is
middle.
third quarter. We're not
And that's the battle. They haven't
No
been
way.
late today.
You make
Their
that
work
shot?
on the glass has been porous,
It was like,
and that's
hold
got
on.
to change.
No way.
Parker outside. Good, and Aldridge gets
This
the
is not.
assist.
There's a horrible score
8
right now.
points for Parker.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
No.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Fox got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass the ball.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Oh.
James wide open.
What?
No good from outside.
Robbery! Oh,
You know, an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and he makes that.
Parker with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Up by 12.
Parker's got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Also a good decision from the coach to settle your guys down, get into something new, and everybody on the same page.
Shane Battier is checked in for James. Good on the triple. And that's 12 points for Wade.
Cut it down like basketball.
Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Battier. Leonard draws the double.
Fucking ball, bitch. The ball. Give me the ball. Give up the ball. Give me the ball.
So it's Miami now. The Heat trailed by 9. T-Wade on the wing for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, he's in rhythm. Everything he's throwing up tonight looks like it's going in,
No
and
way.
it generally
What the
has.
fuck was that? He just
And
threw
good
it.
that time.
What is this? He just threw
8
it.
points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming
Not
off a pretty
soccer
pass.
style.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know about the championships that the Spurs have won, but it's their culture that is admired around the league. Coach Popovich said, I've been fortunate with the guys I've had come through here. My job is pretty easy when people have that character. You don't have to convince them to get over themselves or to feel responsible to each other. It makes it easier to have a team that enjoys playing together. Evan?
All right, DA, thanks. Being modest certainly is Coach Pop. He chose the players who fit, certainly.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Right, big scoring run, fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
And so here is Miami. The Heat trailed by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Whoa!
A different look for Miami. Mike Miller's checked
What'd I
in
do?
for Bosh. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. San Antonio also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. And David Lee is subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Miller with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Jonathan Simmons comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Allen's got 8 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Shots good by Mills.
Key to defending Patty Mills is that at any time you know he can pull up off the dribble and bury it.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, he has more than enough strength to fight through the D and convert that one. I'm surprised he came up short there.
No good from Simmons.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, and let's not get on him too much, but that shot is also
really
irresponsible.
Come on, boy. Let's go show you the move. Come on, man.
56 seconds left in the third. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And the Heat lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Shoots from the high post. Again, the Heat good for 2. Cole's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now, primarily because of his effort.
Battier controls the rebound and puts it back and in. Battier's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a nice tip, and you can't leave him alone on the offensive glass or he'll find a way to get to the ball.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And for a guy who will do whatever it takes to help the team win, Patty doing it on the offensive end and having a huge night.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
It's one of those things, the team hits from downtown, the other...
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Spurs
lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Did you know what?
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
Of one
Norris
day,
Cole is
like
out
that,
there at
like,
Chalmers. Then it's Miller. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the basket by Chalmers.
He has people cooking for
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting
You're my roommate. I know you weren't.
Parker outside. Cans it from downtown.
You don't have a roommate.
And the Spurs lead by 1.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
I'm just saying, I'm going to be
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball
like,
game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And James throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
You have to look nice.
Wade, he's checked in for the Heat.
But you
And that one misses. Leonard. And stolen by Miller. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Yep, clearly on a roll now. Just need to keep doing what they're doing.
Tell him? I mean, what are you gonna tell him?